today I'm in my little cozy corner. I just made this. I want to put all my art on this wall so I can look at it, and I think it's getting there. Now today's video is of course a paint with me, but it's also a Arteza review. They reached out to me and they wanted to sponsor me, which I think is really convenient since we're doing painting videos lately. So they sent me a pretty big box of stuff, and I'm just gonna review it for you guys and show you the paints and supplies that I got. So I will link all the products that I got down below, and I also got you guys a coupon code so you can get some supplies for yourself. So you can use the code PastelJulia1, I will put it in the screen and down below, to get 10% off. This code will only be valid until July 20th, so don't wait too long with it. So I'm just gonna show you what I got, and we're also gonna be painting. Now of course it's not an unboxing because I already opened it. I couldn't wait to see what I got. So the first thing I got, I already used some of these Arteza detail brushes. I really needed some detail brushes because my paint brushes are really thick, and sometimes I want to make something very small, like eyelashes or something like that, and I didn't have detail brushes, so this is actually like really good. Now if you didn't know, the supplies that I had before were really cheap. I just got them from my local store. It wasn't even a painting store, it was just like the Dutch version of Walmart. And I used to have very cheap, very crappy painting supplies, so I'm really happy to actually have some good supplies. I got some canvases. I like to paint on random things, but I also from time to time like to paint on an actual canvas. So I got 6 of them. We're already gonna be using one today. And I got some matching easels so I can display them. They didn't even ask me to do an unboxing, I just wanted to for some reason. This 14 acrylic paint premium package. And actually really like these because these come in like very vibrant colors. Now I get a lot of questions about why I don't use watercolor, and that's just because I never learned in painting lessons how to watercolor. I think we had like 2 lessons of that. But I usually just stick to acrylics just because I like working with acrylics. Now this one is the real deal. The 60 acrylic color premium package. It's first of all super pretty. I love good packaging. It has a lot of colors. Oh, I really like this one. I really like this. I needed some pink. I already used some of these just because I wanted to try them out. I am really happy with this. Thank you so much to Arteza for sponsoring me and providing me with the supplies that I will need for the rest of my challenge. But we're just gonna be doing a little review, paint with me. And I'm probably gonna chit chat because I'm in the mood to chit chat again. I always find it very tricky to paint on my bed, so I'm just gonna... So I already drew out my design. We're gonna be painting a girl that's walking through Venice. I like Venice very much. It's one of my favorite places to be. I still got a lot to learn. I really want to like paint more even after the challenge, of course, because I feel like I'm learning every single day, but sometimes I get really frustrating when something doesn't work out. This looks really good. Also, I'm not using my detail brushes for everything. I use these. These are just my normal brushes for the bigger surfaces. And these I got for really cheap at my local Walmart. Please remind me that I should not forget to make a thumbnail after this. I'm gonna make her hair gray for some reason, but like not grandma gray. Like, also I think it's very funny that in some videos I don't even talk like a word, and in some videos that's all I do. And this is just very easy to mix. It's very easy to get the color that you want. One thing I really hate about painting is that sometimes I would see a painting or I would see a painting tutorial and I would be like, I could do that, that's easy. Or like, not easy, but like I could do that, I could pull it off, I have the skills. And then I completely screw it up. And I don't know how and I don't know why, but I do. I'm sorry if this video is not the aesthetic that you subscribe to. I am just trying some new things, you know? So one thing I noticed is that you will need a lot of water for this paint. This paint is very thick, which is good. It's really good. But my usual paint was very thin, and so I didn't have to like use a lot of water with that. But with this, you want to just keep your brush very wet, just to get it to smoothen out. So I'm gonna add some flowers, which immediately gives a pop of color, which I really like. I find this very aesthetically pleasing. This is looking so pretty. As I said, the colors really complement each other. They bring out the vibrance in each other. I used 3 different shades of green, and you can definitely tell that they're complementing each other. I wasn't planning on this, but I feel like there's really a color scheme in this painting, and I don't mind at all. I feel like this was not what I was planned to make, but I love it anyways. I am so proud of this one. This one was by far my favorite. I just really liked working with this paint, honestly, and I'm gonna link all the supplies that I used and I got in this video down below, so you know where to find it. Thank you all so much for your support and love on these 30 days challenge, and I will see you guys tomorrow.